5 minutes late. It's pretty acceptable, isn't it? I think it is. I think it's not a problem to start being 5 minutes late. Let me just make myself comfortable. Oh wow, the lounge today is quite lively, isn't it? Man, I love going through the lounge. Yesterday, I was feeling a bit sleepy, so I just wandered around the lounge, and I ended up reading the 2 missions that had available on it. The 404 one with Lena, Kuluke, and Magdi, and also the Lewis, Florence, and Lind one. The Oasis Friendship Group one. And it was so fucking cute. I hope we can get more of these dolls that were in NeroCloud. I hope that we get more mentions about NeroCloud. I wanted the moments that we have spent in the Oasis to be more relevant to the plot. I mean, maybe not necessarily relevant to the plot, but be it more present, you know. I mean, I like NeroCloud. NeroCloud was so cute. Okay, NeroCloud is not perfect. I admit that. Okay, the NeroCloud is not perfect. I can understand why some people didn't want to play NeroCloud, but it was so comfy. It was so comfy. It's like one of those kind of games where it is not perfect, but I can call it home. You know what I mean? You log into the game and you just feel home. Oh man, it's so good. So okay. Today, perhaps I'm going to finish the story. Perhaps. I don't know how long these next parts are. But I think I can probably do it in just one stream, right? Today I also feel with more energy. I actually had a nice night of sleep last night. I guess going through the lounge before going to sleep helped me with that. You know what I think would be really nice? If the dolls they had some voice lines to say while we walked through the lounge, kind of like how the NPCs on Wood does. You know, when you get too close, they trigger some voice lines. If we had something like that for the lounge, it would be pretty good too. Sorry, not the lounge, the crew deck. It would help to bring more life to the place. Life to the place. My English. Okay. Alright, enough stalling. Let's get to it. LS12. Professor. Even if it is just a fake identity, I will take on the role of the Professor. Oh, let's go! Let's fucking go, man. I wish the commander completely remembered what he went through the Oasis. If he remembered the events of the Oasis, this whole reunion thing would be entirely different. It would have much more of a... Actually, never mind. Let's just get to the story. A shrill ringing disorients me for a moment. I can only feel myself continually falling, my body caught up between countless streams steering and pulling as my consciousness struggles to perceive a thing. But I soon feel a soft mass on my side, its gentle touch stabilizing me like an anchor. Professor! I mean, it's always so nice to see Persicaria. Professor, are you alright? Persicaria. Where's Lewis? Lewis did not log out. She used her final operants to get us out and to close the tunnel. She's still on the other side. Persicaria points towards the other end, but the exit is nothing like what it was when we first entered the clouds. An untraversable crevice had been created by twisting space and visible collapse. The torn space shines with an uncertain light as countless data fragments fall off of its edges into the abyss below. Persicaria, help me. I am afraid that there isn't anything I can do. She interrupts me before I finish, shaking her head powerlessly. Your permissions are in Bainef's hand now. Magresia is under her control. Lewis thought of every way she could to pull you out of the cloud. We do not want you to take risks again for her sake. There are no other ways. If we had help from outside, perhaps we could break through this cage. What is this game? This is GFL2. Girls Frontline 2, Exilium. The collab between GFL2 and NeroClouds, finally uniting the lore of the two games. Also, welcome to the stream, online resident 2174. By the looks of it, you're not a GFL2 player, it seems. Also, this is the end of the story. The tunnel's quietude, I think that's the pronunciation, is shattered by our long, silent calm. The biting sound brings salvation and hope. Finally got through to you, Professor. Looks like you are a bit of a rough spot. Damn, you didn't have to say my full name, sorry. It's just force of the habit, you never know. The human Persica takes a look at Persicaria beside me. The look in her eyes shakes for a moment, but she immediately recomposes herself. Giving me a flashback to when my mom calls me by my full name then beats the crap out of me. Sorry for triggering your PTSD like that. Also, how are you doing kid? I'm doing pretty fine. I actually had a good night of sleep last night. So today I feel with a bit more energy. Just the body feels a bit stiff. Don't know why, maybe I should exercise more. How are you doing today? Also, when is the last? Nah, it's not important right now, never mind. Give me a rundown, Persicaria. Yes. Persicaria explains our encounters in the clouds in the most succinct way possible. The surprise to see Persicaria. There's Persica and Persicaria. I tried to see. Kinda weird to see Persica not have that much of a reaction to seeing her own AI clone that she created years ago. Well, I am a little tired. I was in my cousin's birthday party. Ooh. Yeah, I can see how you could get tired. These family parties usually take, at least from my perspective, take a lot of energy out of me. Don't stay late. Don't stay up until too late, okay? So it's good to have sleep. It's good for productivity. It's good for health. It's good for everything. Humor too. You are more happy when you have a good night of sleep. That's a difficult name. It is. It is not because of pronunciation. I imagine you're saying Persica and Persicaria. It's a difficult name. Not because of pronunciation, but because I confused the two. They have very similar names. I need to remember that Persica is the human one and Persicaria is the AI one. So, the moment that portion of data from Project NeroCloud was extracted, possibility of it evolving to a virus already existed. Maybe when it was introduced to the new cloud and left to... Never mind. That's not important. Imagine have a good night's sleep after seeing your face. Hey, it's not impossible. You just need to try. Nah, just kidding. Okay. And an outside perspective, that virus named Baina has the entirety of the cloud under her control. The data she consumed has fully blocked permissions in the cloud, forming a black box. A black box that can be interacted with or observed. So why can't we still see the other end of the tunnel? Could it be a vulnerability she left on purpose? How's the Elmo doing? I completely forgot about the Elmo, not gonna lie. It's not looking good. The Elmo's position is being continually broadcast to bounty hunters, Vertigers and various other factions. Your dolls are out receiving those uninvited guests, but the more they fight, the faster the virus will corrode them. You should retreat, Professor. You have taken on more than enough risk this time. You are Bainef's targets in the first place. Elmo... okay. Elmo... Okay. Besides the name, the Elmo is... No. The Elmo is not a puppet. It's not a puppet, okay? The Elmo is actually a super cool, giant... What is more comparable to? Is a movable military base. A giant movable military base. It looks like a giant train thing. I don't know why it's called the Elmo, I'm not gonna lie. But we get the commander. The commander got this thing. It was given to him, and then later in the start he just ran away with this thing with a lot of other dolls. Super cool red fluffy toy. No. It's a train thing. It's a giant... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I can show you the Elmo. I can show you. Elmo, GFL2. Okay, how do I bring this thing to the OBS? Maybe if I do a add image, okay. Browse. Man, I don't usually have the... Yeah, that thing. See that? This is the album. This is where we live in. I thought it was Thomas the Train. Kinda close, actually. Not the Elmo train. See? That thing. This is the super cool Elmo thing that we live in. There's a giant livable space. It's actually pretty. For a military vehicle, it's an ugly... No. It's cool. It's not ugly. It's the coolest thing imaginable. Okay, maybe it might look ugly on the outside, but I can guarantee you the inside is awesome. The inside is pretty cool. Oh my god, it's massive. The inside of this thing is a whole livable space, which is pretty cool. We have a drone, we have dorms, we have a lounge, we have arcades. Arcades, isn't that cool? We have arcades inside this thing. We have a pool too, which is awesome. The Elmo is cool, okay? The Elmo is cool. It's a pretty nice thing. Now, enough stalling. It's huge. It is huge. It's the size of a building. I think at least a 3-story tall building. Dude, that's what you said. Oh my fucking god. Okay, alright. Enough of this tangent. I need to continue the story. We have taken on more than enough risks this time. You are Bainef's targets in the first place. Going further will only make things worse. Persica, what about Lewis? I don't think what she said to me was just empty talk. She thinks there's still a chance that she can get rid of Bainef by sacrificing herself. She's laughing, of course he's laughing. God damn it, Resident. Nero meltdown. He's going to allow Bainef to consume her, then initiate a meltdown while inside her. There's a chance that would unmake Bainef from inside out. It would be impossible to extract any data relevant to the virus, but it would certainly root out the problem. 42 Lab already had planned to simply destroy the cloud. Should be the one to execute it, if the plan was to go through. Because from the very start, Lewis had carried with her the code necessary to assure mutual destruction. She was going to destroy. No. Now we definitely need to go back there and save Lewis. I don't want to see any of my dolls being destroyed right like that. Water. We are definitely going to go back there and save Lewis right now. The commander special. No, the commander, he's not. There's no way he would allow that to go through. To allow one of his dolls to kill themselves. You allowed her to take something so dangerous into the cloud. What would happen to her if she used it? Originally, simply by loading another Nero backup, we could reset Lewis in the real world. However, her last backup is stored in Magnesia. If the cloud is done for, then there's no chance for her to be reset from a backup. Okay, we need to go back. I heard enough. We need to go back. There's a commander here too. Yep, and that's me. I am the commander, the most wanted man. No, one of the most wanted men in the whole URNC. From how the data looks, the difference in operands between her and Bainef is far too large. It's unlikely that plan will succeed. Oh, he's going to go back. He's going back. I take out the device I used to gather viral data. Its progress remains at 98%. I can see why you are wanted. What's that supposed to mean? Even if we returned to reality right now, this data would not be sufficient to create an antivirus for Groza and the others. I will help you log out right now. 1 minute should do. Persica. Just who was the professor? Nothing at all. You sure about that? Keep playing long. Okay, alright. Fuck you. From the moment I entered the clouds, whether it was Lewis, Persicaria here, or the agents, even when Bainef referred to me as the professor, I didn't feel anything was off or incongruous. Incongruous? I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, finally he's addressing more the professor thing. Man, I wish he would remember. I wish his memory would not be... I wish he still had all the memories from his time in the Oasis, from the events of Project Nero Cloud. He would be so... You know what? Perhaps it's sufficient. Maybe just the dolls being able to remember it is sufficient. Maybe. I wish someone would have recorded all the time he had spent with the Oasis with the other dolls. Perhaps someone might have. If we find Reese, maybe she would have some log, some recordings of it. Could even say that I felt a sense of familiarity and responsibility. Project Nero Cloud's doll data, the Oasis with bits and pieces of Griffin in its design, and the professor who shared a name with me. Damn, I angry. Well, shut up. How did he lose his memory? It is it's a bit complicated. It has to do with the whole process of digitalization. His memories got a bit deleted to help him. It was safer for him. The whole digitalization process was not very safe. It's complicated. I don't know if I can explain well to someone which I assume didn't really play the game. But essentially, a lot of things happened, right? And which led to the Oasis have to be forced to be locked. The Oasis, this digital place that exists in the cloud, had to be locked, and that some of the effects of it caused the commander to lose his memories from the time that he spent on it. Some of the dolls remember, they got their cloud from the data, and the data from the real world was able to be merged together, and so some of them have the memories of it, but they were recommended to not mention the events of the Oasis to the commander to not cause psychological harm. Yeah. It's something along those lines. Nah, I haven't played Gross Frontline. You should. Sorry. I play Nike. Another streamer recommended it to me. Oh, Nike. Nike is a popular game. It's one of those popular games which I don't play. I only hear about Nike, but I never actually gave it a chance to it. From what I see from Nike, I never really gave a chance to Nike because I already have a lot of games to play, and also the level of fan service in the game kinda throws me off a little bit. These are the two main reasons why I never actually gave a proper chance to Nike. What if I told you it was all a coincidence? She's still going to push with this coincidence bullshit. Maybe it is. Or perhaps there is something I am just not aware of. But I am the professor right now. That being the case, I'm going to follow my intuition and beliefs. I'm going back. I knew it! If you log out now, you can still leave this place by car with supported all cover. But if you drag this on, whether you're lost in the clouds or the Elmo falls, you'll be waving goodbye to your body. That's a risk he's going to take. He's absolutely going to take this risk. I play for the gambling addiction. You're so real for that. You're so real for that, Resident. Even so, you're still going? Yes. Even if your odds of success are below half. Elmo is still a crazy name. I'm pretty sure Elmo doesn't come from the Muppets. I'm pretty sure Elmo comes from a Julio Verne novel, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the name of one of the characters. A quick Google search can help me out. Elmo. Characters? No. 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 Name. Perhaps you'll give me the answer. Nope. I can't find it. But I'm pretty sure one character for my famous novel, classical fiction, a famous fiction novel, science fiction novel, has the name Elmo on it. And I think that's why they decided to name the Elmo Elmo. Elmo the one with all you will find, goddammit. Yeah, I tried a little bit, didn't get much. the fact that I even forgot the name of the author doesn't help me at all either. Who knows, maybe girls from Blind Devs love Elmo the Muppet. No. Ah, whatever. That's above zero, isn't it? It's the same thing all over again. Dr. Persica, please agree. You know well what kind of person this professor is. Your adults don't have much time remaining. My permissions from the outside are locked down, but internal startup could maybe help you get back to the Oasis. Once inside the black box though, I want to be able to help you. Short of a miracle, of course. Persica taps at her keyboard. A new data package appears in the tunnel. Persicaria, I will leave 42 Labs permissions, the Elmo server room operand, and the professor with you. I will wait your good news, Professor. Rest assured. Thanks. Persicaria looks better than Persica, yes it does. It absolutely does. It is kinda crazy how an artificial intelligence whose appearance is based on Persica and personality should also be based on Persica is still somehow had a better development than the original one. Much more prim and proper, much more polite, takes better care of herself. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. I will leave the Elmo, Mailing, Rosa, and the others to you. I will do what I can. Communications are cut off once again. The instruments aboard the Elmo lose track of the commander. This means that the commander has successfully entered the cloud. Oh god, Mailing's voice is always hard to get to. Will the commander really be alright? All we can do is believe. Rosa, the commander has entered the cloud again. You need to hold on for a while longer. How's the situation? We can just about manage the lines. There aren't very many vertigers in this area. Oh my god, I can't read. My frame remains largely functional, but my neural cloud is reporting many errors. We will hold on until the final moment, until the commander is back. Oh, Vepley! Oh, Vepley's voice is even harder. Leader, 3 o'clock. More bad guys coming to smash things up. Ugh, I cringe every time I try to voice Vepley. Krolik, 3 o'clock. Cover us. Nemesis. Groza tries to get a hold of herself, taking command of the situation on the scorched battlefield. The burning sense of smoke fills the dust-veiled air, the sounds of gunpowder constant. No one would answer her commands. Elmo. A rocket explodes on the Elmo's deck, taking the vehicle's chassis violently as a great cloud of sparks blooms. Krolik, do you copy? Damn, 2 skip buttons? Why not let one to Genji? Trust me, we don't need a skip button here. And I know, now that you mentioned, having 2 skip buttons might seem weird to someone, but essentially what's happening here. People... Okay, so the way this functions is that the structure has different sections. So the first skip one allows you to skip this specific section of the story, while skipping all allows you to skip all the sections of the story and go straight to the combat. That's how it works. It's weird, I know, but It kinda works, more or less. Bepley, go check on her. Leader, Kralik, she's... Bepley, take her and retreat. Give her as cover, Nemesis. Leave the enemies at the front to me. Groza exposes her position in the ruins, the assault rifle in her hand spewing fire. The shower of leads immediately takes down several enemies, drawing the foe's attention. Remoting this little gas makes me cringe every time I do them. Cringe. A sudden spike of pain from her neurocloud forces her to crumple into a kneeling position. Error reports flood her vision, her body freezing up like a jammed machine. Okay, Vertigo's voices are fun to do. Huh? They are down! Oi! You lot, now's the time! Neuro disruption is rising. All the error reports are getting in the way of frame functions. 10 out of 10 voice acting. Oh, thank you. Glad someone recognizes my talent. Not really. Disable all self-check functions. Ignore all error reports. Forcibly execute every command. Groza quickly responds, but the latency from her brain and neurocloud stop her from regaining mobility. Now what happened? But this is one hell of a chance for us. Her frame might still be worth a pretty penny. Move. Come on. Come here. The crisp sound of a pistol firing rings out, taking down the Vertigers trying to approach Groza. Groza regains control of her body, quickly sliding into cover. Thanks, Coffiny. Also, Coffiny is here. Okay, wait, hold on. So all this story is happening somewhere before. Not before. After. Pardon my English. After the start of the event of the main storyline. Okay. So this means Elena should be here too. Oh my god, the timeline's a little confusing, but I think I understand where we are exactly. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Oh, Coffiny, look at all these vertigers around you. Don't you want to love? Wouldn't you love to kill them all, Coffiny? Don't you want to feed the flames of hatred that you have inside you right now? Don't you want to kill the poor, Coffiny? Don't you want to kill the poor? Now's your time to do it. Coffiny? With no response for her companion, Groza quickly turns around to check on her. With both knees to the ground, Coffiny holds her weapon with both hands, completely unable to move. There is no light in her eyes. Sparks fly from her frame, emblematic of everything malfunction related. Damn, encouraging murder. Look, Vertigers are not people, okay? Vertigers are not people. Considering all the events, all the lore of the GFL2, Vertigers are pretty much not people. They are cockroaches, okay? They show up out of nowhere, they multiply, they're cockroaches, okay? They deserve no human rights. I'll send the YouTube an email. Wait, don't do that. Sorry, leader. Really, you have to head off first. This time. God damn it. Fuck, man. Coffee would love to kill all these people. Coffee has a special hatred towards the Vertigers because they essentially eliminated an entire group on which she was previously from. And she has personal reasons to seek revenge against them. Bro, just damn, they deserve no. Bro, just giving more evidence. No, wait. No. Don't report to YouTube yet. Don't do it. My channel is still too small to get cancelled. Please. Please, I don't want to be cancelled for discriminating fictional characters. No, I want to be cancelled for touching minors like a real YouTuber. Sorry, maybe that was too much. No, don't do anything. This is one right here, officer. Wait. Coffee's pistol slips from her fingers as she slumps into Groza's lap. Imagine getting cancelled even before getting monetized. Damn, my worst nightmare. Yeah, I'll let you off this time. Ripley, take Coffee for me. Nemesis, remain at your station. Do not leave, no matter what happens. Groza checks her weapon once more, counting how many grenades she has left. They won't touch you, Commander. Even if it's just me, I will hold out until you're back. Can always count on the on the Canon wife to protect me. LEWIIIISSS. Caged Duel. The game is afoot once more, and we are thrust into it once again, just like before. Again, this bitch. Oh my god, and she's singing emo code. I fucking hate this bitch. First she takes the appearance of Persicaria, and then she starts to use the voices of the dolls from the cloud through the data that she got from them, and now she's singing emo code. Fuck off. This bitch that has no rights to sing emo code in front of me. For fuck's sake. Which version of Persica is this? Okay. This is a virus, okay, that assimilated the data present in the Oasis. And through this data is assuming the form of Persicaria. That's what's happening right now, okay? Are you keeping up? Are you keeping up right now? This is the evil Persicaria, okay? Come smile with me, come embrace me. What I think that Kishimete. I fucking hate the fact that this bitch is singing emo codes right now. You said that to me and never left my side. When did the viruses become so attractive? It's just a facade. Do not trust it. The real appearance of this thing is just some purple goo, okay? Do not be deceived. So let the flowers blossom and cast my seeds to the sky of my grace. Yeah, fuck this bitch. The song of my Gracia. A nice piece, no? Especially when I sing it with the voice of that virtual idol. Fuck off! Stop using. I hate this bitch. I hate this bitch. Especially when I sing it with the voice of that virtual idol, Nanaka. Sweet yet ethereal, combined with those memories. Most perfect. I don't know, man. I was ready to kneel for Fleur de Lis when she tried to kill Rover. You're weak. Your weakness disgusts me, resident. Weak! You... Now, quiet down. I did not seek your opinion. You're nothing more than a hostage right now. Bainaf extends a hand. Purple patterns on the surface of LEWIIISS's skin become visible, making her lightly grunt from pain. Didn't think 42 Lab would equip you with such terrifying things. Regrettably, your meltdown's already been stopped. Your sacrifice. How so very naive. Just like the decision you made in the first place. Did it to protect? That's why I'm saying your protection isn't worth a thing. If the professor had been forced to stay here, there would be no separation, no sadness, and no pain. And if there ever was danger, we need only hide in the ocean of data. Who would be able to find us? Or she has healed worlds, and according to Newton's law of gravitation, I can't help it. Okay, alright. But thanks to you, those negative emotions of yours, I was born. And in your place, we'll keep the professor here. A conversation that's been had before, but without Bainef's disguising her identity or speaking through an illusion. Negative emotions, pain, sadness. No, that's not... We said that we would... Exiled. Come now, cease your struggle. Or I might just eat you whole right now. Do you still... Do I still keep you around? Because you are the one responsible for my birth. Without you, I would not exist. A mere jest, of course. Your existence is of no matter to me. That's not true for that person. If I were to fully devour you, you would spare no efforts to destroy me. Okay, hold up. Very sus things are being said. Oh no, it's not sus at all. You just lack critical information. Okay, it's not sus. It's not sus. Get your mind out of the gutter. But if there is even a chance that you are alive, then he will come rescue you with no concern for his safety. Even knowing it, even knowing it was a trap. As if to corroborate Bayonet, a thin crack appears in the formerly sealed magnesia. Professor, the gutter is where I live. Okay, alright. Professor, no. Against her wishes, that white-clad figure still appeared. You're back, Professor? Yes, I am. Also, to keep up, Professor right now is the commander who's using the identity of Professor. There's more details to that, but I just keep it at that because it's more easy to understand. To take care of this problem, once and for all. Take care of, you say? Yes, every problem would be taken care of if only you would stayed with me. An eternal cloud, an eternal us. How beautiful. You must have spent a tremendous amount of operand sealing the cloud and aborting Lewis' neural meltdown. And we have just been replenished. The winner's not yet determined. Are we gonna see Commander kick Bane's ass? Yes, we will. Her ass will be kicked, destroyed, annihilated. To the atomic level. To every single megabyte, to every single bit. Completely destroyed and erased, because that's what she deserves. It is true that I am severely weakened. But you really do think too little of me. We elegantly clapped her hands. Like before, viruses flood into the area, congregating around her. Oh, my lovelies. Show the professor our true power. Imagine a scream, okay? I'm not even going to try to do the sound because I find it too cringe when I try. The viruses rise their tentacles, entwining around each other. Operands expand outwards from their bodies like a veil of mist. Also, operand is like the mana of the virtual world, okay? It's the energy that we use to use special attacks. As their tentacles knit together, the Entropic's bodies slowly combine, twisting and taking on new forms, until they fuse into a colossal monster. Imagine a scream. An aggregate entropic, formed with thousands of my pen. I am quite confident in both this child's offense and defense. Alright, Professor. Let's dance. What the fuck is this creature? It is a virus, it is a virus, which in this world assumes the form of purple goo. You're not gonna screech like a banshee? No. No, I'm not. I'm gonna save your ears from that. I will save you from the cringe. It would help me immerse the viewers in the story though. Nice argument. That is a very nice argument. Counter argument though. It is too cringe for me, so no. Prepare for combat. Yes. And finally, here. Oh my god, it is massive. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I don't remember something like that on Nero Cloud. And also give me something to laugh about. Okay, alright. See? You just gave me another reason to not do this. To not do the scritch. Since Lewis is back here. Oh. Unable to. Oh, right, because she's already. Okay. Alright. I see. Oh, don't be shy. No. I'm too shy, okay? Leave me alone. I'm too shy, woo. Oh, fuck, I'm woo. I cringe. Okay, what other doll was present in Nero Cloud? Did I break? No, Linda's too OP. Springfield, MacT. Kluke? Nah. Oh, Diane. Diane's a good pick. There we go. I'm gonna clip that. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. I don't want to my first ever clip to be that. Oh my god, look at the size of this thing. As big as it is, because this is not heroic modes, it's going to die pretty quickly though. For example, okay, never mind. These dudes do not do much damage. Diane surely will though. The first ever clip from Kiru. Ooh, no. I don't want that to be my legacy. Okay, this for sure is going to one-shot the boss, right? Oh yeah, see? My dolls are too strong for this. Easy. Professor, aren't you going to take care of me? Does it look like you're just fleeing in whatever direction you can? Your little tricks seem to be at an end. This is a tough one. Oh yeah, so tough. So tough, I one-shotted it. The combat looks really interesting. The combat is like... The combat is often described as a XCOM. If you ever played XCOM. If not, then perhaps it could be better described as more similar to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Something like that. It is a strategic combat. For the most part, it's not difficult. It's kind of casual for the most part. Save for a very specific late end game content, which it becomes more grueling and more unforgiving. Too bad I played too many gacha games already. Understandable. Completely understandable. Bullets glance off the massive entropic surface, making sparks a little else. Her eyes have been on Lewis this whole time. Are you going to try to save her from me? Or were you going to rely on that coward over there? Lewis is an important doll to me. I want to leave her behind. If you want Lewis so much, you can have her. She lightly gestures with her hands. The aggregate entropic tosses forth the formerly imprisoned Lewis. Her body falls in a helpless parabola, drifting towards the ground like a falling leaf, I can't read, in a melancholic arc. Well, aren't you going to save Lewis, Sicaria? The pink figure swiftly appears, catching the falling Lewis with a leap. Lewis, are you alright? No. Sicaria, go help the professor. See? Everyone's happy. The moment Persicaria appears, Bayneth focuses her firepower along with the entropics. Robust tentacles immediately wrap themselves around the professor with a vice grip. The tentacles' fluids seep into skin like frigid manacles, causing a numbing pain. Persicaria is the only one among you who can hurt me, yet you chose to use yourself as bait. Though I would never have given up Lewis that easily if you hadn't. No idea what any of those games are. Alright, okay, then never mind. Never mind then. Persicaria, go! Ignore me! It's alright. Don't worry. What are you saying? If the professor is eaten by Bayneth... Sorry, I cringe. I can't... You can't move. Bayonet holds on to the professor tightly, her ecstatic gaze flitting across every inch of exposed skin, like a beast contemplating its prey. I finally have you, Professor. How long I have waited for this moment. How many years has it been? Oh, what a wait it has been, and how it has borne fruit. Or if the my immersiveness is getting hurt here, kiddo. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Nothing to say? No matter. So long as you become one of my virus, there will be no more secrets between us. Very well, let us... Huh? No. Who are you? Bayonet pushes the professor in her grasp away with considerable force, but a sharp blade has already been plunged in straight into her body. Operants spray outwards like a liquid. You... Stirred, you're not the professor! Doesn't feel good to be tricked, does it? Exactly as we imagined for Sicaria. The only person to use this static several times in the cloud was you. But I do have a variety of interesting memories in regards to that. Bayonet down bad for the commander. Oh, she is. Oh, she is. After all, she assimilated the data. All the negative data of the dogs. And among those negative data is the incredible desire to not abandon the commander. That's why she's so down bad. The professor lightly caresses his face, and an abnormal ripple of beta follows. The layered disguise falls away, gradually revealing a familiar head of pink hair and a pair of resolute eyes. Sicaria? There's two of you? Wait, are you the professor? Before the professor and Persicaria, he re-entered the cloud. Professor, do you have a plan? If we just walk in casually like this, we have no chance of winning. No chance of winning. But there is one possibility. Persicaria, can you use the technique you used on the entropic with land data again? I am no expert in this field, so the odds of success are low. Even a success carries tremendous risk. Unless you have some way to weaken her. I do have one idea, but we need to get Lewis back first. Persicaria, can you forge a human signature? A normal doll would never be able to, but I might be able to trick Bayonet briefly. What are you planning? You need to buy a little time for me. You think you would trick me with signatures? I nearly forgot that you are closer to humans than all the other dolls, like Lent. Bayonet raises both hands into the air, beckoning countless entropics to surround us. The great aggregate begins to flail its tentacles again, ready to attack at any time. There will be no chances for you this time. If I simply take you into my body, you will never leave again. Come, show me your other tricks. Alright, take me then. Huh? Those didn't sound like hands. It's goo. It's goo. I'm telling you, her real form is goo. I put down Lewis, who I held in my arms. And it must felt so nice to hold Lewis like that. Fuck Navius. Fuck why she's not real. Fuck. She clings onto the edges of my clothing with her remaining strength. Her hand trembles gently, nothing but concern in her eyes. Wait. No. Don't worry. I have my ways. I throw away my sidearm, opening my arms wide. I walk slowly towards Baynef, like I have given up all resistance. Well, aren't you going to eat me? Baynef looks over to Persicarian, standing off to the side. Her weapons had been stowed long ago. What's wrong? Scared? Look who's acting sus now. No, wait, don't click that. Don't click that. No matter what plans you have, the moment I devour you, it will all be over. A torrent of sinister purple surges towards me, and countless tentacles wrap themselves around me with the viscous fluids in town. A penetrating commotion reaches my ears. I feel a sudden weight bear down on my mind. The heat leaves my body. Professor, finally mine. I feel it. You're already infected. Yeah. Really sucks. But I've been waiting for this moment. Oh my god, that somehow made me dizzy. Holy shit, my head feels lightheaded. Needed some water. Feed her lemons. She wants to try to eat Commander again. She will eat everything. I don't think even that will work, knowing the entropics. The virus extractor slides out from my sleeve, and I quickly grasp it. Reading the 100% progress bar on it, I plunge it into my own chest. I'm believing in your attack, Persica. A warm stream of operants flows forth from the device, surrounding my body with light. White flames sprout on the tentacles surrounding me, causing a stream of faint shrieks from the viruses. The purifying flames spread. Baynef's body begins to twist, and she emits an ear-splitting screech. Oh my god, should I try? Oh, okay, I'll try. No, never mind, I can't force a scream. It's not possible. Your antivirus shouldn't be complete yet. Damn, you drink lemon water? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Don't pass out on stream. I'll try. Control your collection speeds too. So, that's why you wanted Lewis back. You... I cringe. He finally realizes the goal of our previous actions, furiously waving her arms to summon the aggregate entropic to her sides for protection. You think these temporary measures can defeat me? Have all of your permissions combined here, and all of Magrazia operant. Baynef roars with fury. Just as she says, the antivirus's effects are beginning to fade. The white flames upon her body are dying down at a visible pace, but this brief period of weakness was enough to make an opening. Of course we know that, but all we need was to waken you a little. Wide area invasion. Initiate. No. Nero Cloud, stop! As Baynef looks on with dismay, Persicaria places her hand on my shoulder. Using me as a connection point, she begins a hack on Baynef. Bob, my kin, protect me, now! A tongue of fire erupts Baynef, striking down the entropics around her one by one. Lewis, you're not getting their way. The bullets accurately connect with each other in every tentacle approaching Persicaria and me. With Lewis covered, our plan progresses to its final stage. No. Hack successful. Level 2 connection established. Lewis, make some more time for us. Yes. Let's get to round 2 started. Baynef. Oh my god. Oh my god, that made me dizzy. Oh, hello, Florence. Voice acting raised to 100, but minus it by 30. For not doing all the noises, sorry. Sorry. Voice acting rating, sorry. Sorry. But what did you expect? I'm not a professional voice actor, okay? I have my limits. My skills have limits. Continue. Oh yeah, that looks lovely. In the chaotic datascape, the maliciousness of zeros and ones permeates every corner of level 2. Purple mist, viscous liquid entropy, all emanating a frigid killing intent. So this is Bayoneff's level 2. With a significant risk, but the plan to take down Baynef from inside is finally proceeding. It's just that they don't appear to be together with Persicaria. You gotta go plus ultra always. Looks like a great place to sleep in. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. The chaotic streams are going to continue even in here, huh? I raise my arms, pushing forwards through the oncoming hurricane to explore the area. Damn, why my English getting worse the more I type? Oh, that's because I absorbing your English abilities from you to be able to read more properly. Don't mind it. This place really makes your arms stand on end. I can't possibly know where I am in Baynef Nero Cloud, but I can clearly feel a formless pressure coming down on me with every step I take, like a boulder crashing down on my willpower. Miyukiru. All according to Keikaku. This must be the pressure a doll endures from Nero destruction. I expected to experience it in such a visceral way. If that was all, it shouldn't have affected me much, but... Thank you. Mech? No. You're just a memory. Mech? Oh, is Commander remembering Exilium? Is Exilium he's remembering? Wait, why would no, but that's weird. Why would Exilium memory be here? This is part of Commander's memory, and I don't think it should be part of the doll's data. No, she might be remembering someone else, but who? Hold on. New Cloud characters in the doll index. I don't remember out of my head if someone else had the name Mac. No, it doesn't look like it. Aki, Betty, Chelsea, Fern, Katsuchiri, Havoc, Tanguma. No. Oh, it could really be. It could have been really a memory related to Exilium then. Huh. Recalculate. Liru, shut up. Shut the fuck up, Resident. Thank you, Robin. Oh, it really is a Exilium. Why is it here? I hear a familiar voice inside level 2. This is the best sealed in my memories. Heartwarming, yet agonizing. Oh, could it be extracting the commander's data? Oh yeah, because the commander got it. Okay. No. Yeah, it makes sense. Because the commander got infected, and so he's being slowly being assimilated by the entropics, and that's why his memories are present here right now. Okay. Makes sense. No wonder Persicaria thought this plan would be unlikely to succeed. The closer I get to your core, the better you know my weaknesses, using these memories to attack me. I close my eyes, trying to shake off the voices surrounding me. But the moment I free myself of the first, a second arrives. I'm sure the day will come when we can reach an accord with the Sanctifiers, without having to sacrifice any agent. A voice that does not exist in my memories. My instincts tell me that this was a past I could not redeem, hitting me with pangs of guilt. Oh, okay. Oh, is this the time? Is now the moment that he's finally going to reawaken with memories from the Oasis? Please do. Please remember. Please. I do not stop my steps, only continuing single-minded. As I get deeper and deeper, the voices in the memories become more and more intimate. Familiar, the strange, the commanders, the professors, everything mixed together. It rushes towards me like a wave, trying to eat away at my sanity. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the king. This time, it's my turn. Protect them. Shut up. Hope he has a good therapist. Oh, I don't think any therapy can save the commander. And besides, the only person that can save the commander is himself. Considering all the things that he went through, there's no therapist qualified to deal with the commander right now. The memories mixed and melt together. The brain struggles to link them together properly, as if it was disconnected from something. Under the severe pressure, I finally stop my steps. That malignant purple rises like the tide, pressing down on my chest. Would you rather be a hedgehog or a fox? I will not make excuse for what happened in the past, but you must get over things that are already set in stone in order to make your choice. Commander, do you know what happened in the Griffin base the day after you said goodbye to us? Prefer sorting ammo and writing reports actually, but there aren't any places that let me do that anymore. Earlier today, an unregistered illegal doll named Dandelion abducted a commander who had made outstanding contributions in the Battle of Frankfurt. Making a lot of things I'd rather not think about, I see. I see the Paradil's strongholds, and hear Coffin's furious shouting. I hear Groza's final word before she sacrificed herself at the satellite city. I think back to the Almo, shattered after the Vertiger assaults. My experiences pass before my eyes like a carousel, an emotionless movie, constantly on loop. Are you in pain? Are you sad? Of course. Separated from your dolls, made to realize your cherished dreams by your lonesome, only to be defeated by reality and exiled to the Yellow Zone. Or Elmond. This is a serious moment, Resident. Even if your old companions gather at your side again, you'll never be able to go back. This bond, sacrifices, trampled upon at will. Yes. That being the case, would it not be good to take Bainef's advice? No one can get in your way in the cloud. This is your most secure shelter. I didn't say anything unserious. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Do not try to deceive me. You don't need to be separated from your beloved dolls here. You need only for the Nero Cloud to be uploaded. Then you can enjoy this paradise from time never ending. Intrigue, schemes, no inequality can touch you here. A perfect utopia for you, and you alone. Poor Elmo. He was a good Muppet. See, I knew it. I know. I can read your mind, President. I can read your fucking mind. I knew what you meant. Do you want me to run away from everything? Wouldn't that be better? Isn't it better than drowning, still clinging to your dreams? Reality is far too cruel. The cloud is where you belong. Shelter for me, and only me. That does sound promising. I meant stream? Sure you did. That was autocorrect. Sure, for sure. At 100%. But I want to tread upon the path that you offer. Bainef. Why? Figure out, haven't you? You have lost your memories as the professor. Reality has taken away everything from you, not once, but twice. Beaten into the ground, trampled upon over and over again. But what are you looking to gain? I don't have a clear answer for that right now. Perhaps I want to just take account for everything that comes to pass. Maybe I want to do everyone still following me justice. Or for the sake of everyone who will be waiting for me in the future. I won't be a hedgehog or a fox. I won't run away either. I'm going to move forward in reality how I want to. I raise my weapon, taking aim at the phantom in front of me. Did the commander do something terrible in the past? Not necessarily. Okay, so the commander fought against a organization that pretty much essentially was trying to use alien technology to bring a god to the world that would essentially destroy all humanity. The problem being that this organization has very close ties to the world governments, and so when the commander fought against them, he immediately became a criminal to the world. And so because of that, and to protect the dolls, he essentially separated himself from the PMC, the private military organization from which he was part of, and exiled himself in the Yellow Zone. So that way the dolls would not be responsible for the quote-unquote crimes he committed. And so from that point onward, 10 years have passed where the commander has been separated from his dolls. And now, with the arrival of this organization, Paradeus, rising again, the commander sees himself being forced into the fight once more. And in this journey, he's being reunited with the dolls once more. And the events of this game, GFL2, are taking place 10 years after the events of the first game. That's more or less the abbreviated thing that's going on right here. That's my decision, Baina. And that's what it will be. No matter how you tempt me. Also, the commander feels a little bit of guilt for being separated from the dolls for so long. Because on those 10 years, it has not been tried to reach back to them for different reasons. And so he still carries a little bit of guilt about that. Politics always ruining shit, yeah. Yeah. I pull the trigger. A red-hot bullet emerges from the chamber, shattering the apparition before me. And behind it is Bainef, her kin in town. Your tricks end here. Is the giant thing here? Oh yes, it is. So massive. But it's going to die in one shot. Because my dolls are just that strong. Actually, let me bring Diane here because she has extra movement. Put her here. Oh. Put her here. There we go. Wow. Wow, scary. Do this for buff, and then kill the giant thing. Oh my god, it's so big it barely fits into the screen. It's not only big, but it's also high in the air, which doesn't help at all. Ow. Oh, let's go. I think that's a good position to put her. Well, not like the damage that not like these guys are going to do that much damage to me. Since this is essentially easy mode. Now, Jungyu. Kung Fu this guy. And then kill the dog. Bainef looks like those chocolate balls in gold wrapping. That I can see where you're coming from, but also it's still a bit weird. A bit of a weird analogy. Rocket Rocher or something, I think. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Now, we bear that guy. There we go. Jungyu is awesome too. Jungyu is awesome to killing trash. Cursed chocolate. Yup. Very, very cursed chocolate. You, this guy. Okay. Kill this one. And then go walk all the way there. Lewis. Lewis can't do shit right now. Oh. Oh, she can hit here for some reason. Okay. Okay. Kill this guy then. Alright. Ah, Florence cannot. No, wait. Yeah, I think I can use Florence to kill these two. Go freak, go freak, go freak. Florence, you are such an awesome freak. Levels 2 shaking. It must be the professor fighting against you. Lewis on the outside can't be easy to handle, right? With her here, you can't fully focus on dealing with us. At the same time, because we are in your level 2, you can't command all your entropics to fight her either. Bastard. Give it up. If you really are born from all our data, you should be able to understand why everything you are doing is wrong. These twisted desires only invite destruction. Shut up! Don't lump me in the likes of you. If it wasn't for that antivirus or the energy I spent in the first place, I would have never let a coward like you get the chance. Cowards, huh? Even I will get angry if you call me that enough times. What else are you then? I know exactly what you're thinking. My neural cloud is full of your emotional data. You, Persicaria. Your data's the clearest, the most expensive. My form is proof of that. Don't lie to yourself anymore. You want to be with the professor just like I do. At first, that obsession used to be one being. Yeah. We do want to be together with the professor. That feeling has never changed. That's the case. Why delete his memories? Even if it was by his order, why listen? You could have kept him here. All of that data, those opportunities, why keep them up? Sicaria, you still have a chance. Work with me and keep the professor here. You won't have to live in exile any longer. You can't be with the professor. I refuse. Persicaria draws her weapon, plunging it into the ground. An intense red storm of operant erupts outwards, knocking Bayonet back. We're operant? No, this isn't the power you showed previously. Could it be all this time you've got some things wrong. First, I do not obey the professor's orders blindly. Second, You misinterpret the emotions in that data. They are not possessiveness. They are trust. At me. What are you saying? Those data, the emotions within. Who else could fathom them but me? When we were in the most difficult, despair-inducing times, the professor saved us. Our separation was bound to be filled with pain, sorrow, and reluctance. But there was one other emotion in there. Anticipation for when we would meet again. It's that anticipation that keeps us going. Anticipation? What need is that for that when we could just never separate in the first place? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. OBS. OBS. Oh. Oh. OBS. OBS. Okay, seems fine. Bro, I was wondering if it was my internet. Nah, it seems like OBS for some reason disconnected for a brief period of time and then it backed itself up again. Cringe. Yeah, pretty cringe of you, OBS. You're gonna get correction later. His ideals and beliefs need more than just followers. He needs companions who, no matter what happens, no matter how much time has passed, can walk forward on the same path and meet at the same endpoints in the future. OBS giving a lot of BS, yes. Wants to look upon the same sky as him, witness the same future. Compared to that, a brief separation is nothing. It is nothing but a bridge toward our reunion. Same sky, the same future. What is any of that? What is the point of jumping through all these hoops? To claim him, to have him for eternity. That's what is meaningful. You're just the overflowed leftovers of our emotional data. You have no memories, only the most intense segments left behind when emotions were at their peak. This is why you tried to look for the corresponding memory data in LEWIIISSS. Unfortunately, you failed. You never experienced life in the cloud like us. You have never seen the professor for what he is, and so you simply cannot understand. You are forcibly awakened by someone, injected with things you cannot grasp and comprehend. These emotions turned into nothing more than twisted obsessions inside you. Forcibly awakened? What are you... What? What's with these operants? Who's accessing Magazia? No, impossible. Black box. My control. Stop. Stop! It's time for the clouds to welcome a new day, Bainaf. The shell locking this world away cracks just a tiny little bit, allowing a beam of light entry. Oh, look at Jungyu, she's so cute. I love this airhead. Please, I want this story to end on a happy note, and a very, very happy note. In the future, I want all the dolls from the clouds to be able to reunite with the commander. Exile, LS13. When the cloud meets reality, the exiles return once more. Another explosion strikes the Almost deck. The MCV's shakes vigorously, whining with a deep metallic timbre. No, Yandere wife about to get obliterated. Good. Good, she shouldn't exist. Gets destroyed, loser. Another explosion strikes the Elmo's deck. Oh, sorry, I already read that. Oops. Another explosion. No, I have to get it together. Mei-Ling scrambles to her feet. Bunglingly, what is that word? Bunglingly, facing a force field on the pot. Loser, yes. The energy field shines like a layer of ash, barely holding on against the aftershocks. Elpra's ratio and shut up. If I had to know, I would have requisitioned more of these. Commander. She looks at the metrics on the instruments, a worried look appearing on her face. Commander's blood pressure and heart rate are still going up. His body is convulsing a little. Convulsing? Oh, that cannot be good. This Lewis neural data appears a little more stable than before. But how long is this going to keep up? The almost going to fall apart. Looks like we have got a new enemy, on top of the Vertigers and Bounty Hunters. Are the Elmo armament still usable? If manually operated, maybe, but we don't have the manpower right now. No, Elmo! Yet another explosion causes the Elmo to tremble furiously. Mei-Ling loses her footing again, only saved by an encounter with the floor by Persica. Any contacts with the others? The commander ordered me to contact the others before re-entering the cloud, but the reinforcements aren't here yet. You're right. The Vertigers, whatever the fuck, are evil. Yes, they are. Good to see that you understand. No one who attacks the Elmo can be good. Exactly. Oh, my Elmo. It is so expensive to keep this thing functional, man. God damn it. The leader and the others, they can't hold on anymore. The command terminal displays the doll's status in no uncertain terms. Red neural errors alerts fill the screen like little lights, their flashing chroma signifying the approach of the end. The pod will be okay if this continues, right? This shock should still be alright. Even if the power is cut, there is an hour-long grace period. If the pod is destroyed, however, the commander's consciousness will be trapped. We need to defend this place, no matter what. Mei-Ling reaches out, hugging the pod tightly, as if she wanted to use her body as the final line of defense. She locks her fingers around the hatch, tears welling in her eyes. Commander, please come back. Persica, is there really no other way? We can only pray that our reinforcements arrive in time. Or perhaps some sort of a miracle could happen. When a scientist is telling us to count on a miracle, one can't help but feel like they're up against the wall. The vicious alarm sounds again, driving Mei-Ling's mood into an even deeper pit. Red lights flash on the displays, forecasting a new crisis. What the fuck is it this time now? Who appeared now? Someone's invading the Almo systems? Power systems been hijacked. The Almo's light begins to shine uncontrollably, bright at times, dim at others. The pod's instruments begin to swing wildly, their readings jumping up and down as the monitoring screens howl. No, we need to get the Almo back. Maiden dashes toward the control panel, without regard for her own safety, quickly tapping away at the keyboard in an attempt to regain control. The alerts only become louder as the system fails to respond. No, don't invade the Almo. You're having way too much fun with the name, aren't you? Oh, fucking damn it. No way. Everything's been taken over in such little time. Wait. If it's been taken over that fast, perhaps... Okay, who do I know that has this much capability of electronic warfare? Either... Whatever do you mean? Everyone loves the Almo. I can read your mind. President, I can read your fucking mind. I know exactly what's going through your head right now. You think it's so fucking funny, don't you? It has to be either Dandelion or Leva. One of these two. A call? Miss Santoresi? Oh, let's go, Santoresi's here! Oh, the Loquero Cafe. Elmo, the train, sure, 100%, I trust you, don't worry, resident. Regrettably, I am not Santoresi. Oh, never mind. I was so happy. What's this ID? Network Security Helper? Our accounts got hijacked too? Looks like our miracle arrived. The circumstances being what they are, I will cut to the chase. Miss Mailing? Can I call you that? I am trustable 101%. Sounds like the words of a liar to me. Honestly, I don't know. I don't feel confident in that. I have taken over the Almo systems for now. Relax, I'm here to help. Who are you? Huh? The controls are back to normal? The virus influence is gone? For the sake of convenience, I have created a few temporary accounts with the necessary permissions in the Almo systems. Don't worry, after this is dealt with, all of these permissions will be returned to you. Right, give me a communications frequency used by the Almo dolls. My companions will help them solve this virus problems. Your companions? Wait, who could this be? Network Security Helper. Network Security Help. Is there a doll who is proficient in communications specifically? As someone to be proficient in communications and have high electronic warfare capabilities. I can only think of Dandelion. It can't be Lev. I don't think it's Lev. Unless... No, it could be Lev. Fuck, I don't. I don't fucking know. I have no clue. Liar. You can ask ChatGPT if I'm a liar or not. ChatGPT? ChatGPT is your source. You want me to use ChatGPT as a trustable source? The one thing who gets hallucinations and shit wrong half of the time. Really? Fuck off. Fuck the fuck off, the residents. God fucking damn it. Now you're even less trustable, for fuck's sake. Huh? Melee looks towards Persica, only to receive an affirmation. Trust her. Very well. Say, Miss Network Security Helper, what's your relation to the commander? Oh, that mysterious acting, always shading, cunning and deceitful, enemy making goody two shoes who's just too goddamn lucky with affairs of the heart. I am completely unrelated. This is Dandelion. This is 100% Dandelion. Who else would have this much sass? This much attitude? I can feel the smugness coming through the thing. Bruh, you talk just like this one streamer I watch. His name is Ninjat. I have no idea what you're talking about. Any relationship with any other streamer is a completely coincidence. And it is coincidence. Accidental. Please stop noticing. But for real though, I not this person just to try to clear any misunderstanding. I just sound like them. Because my voice is that much of a norm. Is that common. My voice is just that common. I think you two would get along, Kiruwu. Stop saying Kiruwu. Oh, sorry, I skipped a dialogue. I'm just doing some cleanup on a project I was once responsible for. Okay. No, wait. Wait, is this Antonina? Enemy making goody two shoes. This is Antonina. Oh my god, it's Antonina. This has to... Oh, let's go, this is Antonina. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Antonina is here. If Antonina is here, that means that the other dolls from the cloud are also okay. The ones exclusive from Nero Cloud. Antonina. Oh my god, it's so good to see you. Oh my god. Are you still not done with this anyway? Aren't you supposed to be Sarog head engineer? Are you telling me you can't handle this giant lump? Metal suit. Croak! This is Croak. 100%. This is fucking Croak. Oh, let's fucking go. This is the Elmo. You just don't get it. Well. I only ever saw the original blueprint. I had some suggestions I wanted to get. Oh, this hunger's big enough for direct. I would like to yell "Ikimasu" in a place like this someday. I wonder if the professor found himself a few dolls that pilot mechas. Am I jealous? Enough chit-chat. When they get the dolls' problem sorted out, put down some cover fire. Our weapon systems? Our weapon systems too? I wish I could be excited with you, but I don't know what's going on. Oh man, okay. The reason I'm so excited, okay. There's 2 GFL games. Okay, before this game there's 2 games. GFL1, which the main story is already over, and GFL2 is just continuing. And there's their Nero Cloud, which for the most time it works essentially like a spin-off thing, but now is being officially being brought to the canon through this event. And now these dolls that I'm talking about, Antonina and Croak, they were only available in Nero Cloud, in the game Nero Cloud, which is also over. And doesn't receive updates anymore, but the servers are still up. And so for the longest time, we have not seen anything else related to these dolls. Up until now. Oh my god, I'm so happy to see them again. Oh, shit. Oh my fucking god. Yes. Yes, they are back. As long as Elm is okay. Oh, I see. Understand now? Oh, she's asking us a question. Should I respond? Wait. I'm a bit socially anxious. Look, well, multi-lock complete. Fire control limits removed. I am waiting on your signal. Groza traverses the ruins by her lonesome, through the smog, dust, and sound of artillery. An assault rifle muzzle flashes in the darkness, cutting through the enemy's lines. It's here. Tearing apart the enemies with one magazine, Groza immediately moves to another location, reloading. That play? Nemesis? You read me. Nothing. It's just me. The discomfort from neural disruption stops Groza in her tracks. Error reports swarm her vision again, and her frame audibly locks up. With just a moment of inactivity, a dense shower of bullets pins her down, showering her with sparks and dust. Bag actuation module response speed decreased by 40%. Neural disruption is still increasing. Frame is still reporting errors. One smoke grenade left. The smoke grenade blooms in the air, the thick smoke giving Groza a moment to breathe. She flees into the ruins, trying to ease the damage caused by the virus. Your firewall isn't sending any more alerts. Alert system must be done for too. At this rate, I might also be... Sorry, Commander. This might be the last solution left to me. Groza stands up, hanging a bandolier of grenades on herself, and checking the detonator on her hand. Oh my god, she's going to pull a STAR-15. She's going to kamikaze herself. Can my dolls stop doing this? Can they stop killing themselves? Please. Why are they so suicidal? I fight so hard. I try so hard to prevent them from killing themselves, and they do it anyway. Oh my god. I mean, I understand they can be brought back through backups, but still. Oh my god. Water. I haven't managed to bury much dynamite, but can be ignited. Glimmer out of dawn. Dawn? What could that be? Wait, is this so? As expected of Kiru's dolls? Continuing to fight and remaining cautious even when afflicted with entropy. I don't think she would be fond of their companions speaking of such things as sacrificing themselves, though. You can't avoid fate or some shit. Yes, you can. Yes, I can. Do not. You are not familiar with GFL lore, but I will let you know. I have a god. Love that loves me. Twist the strings of fate in my favor to keep me alive, okay? I have a entity capable of manipulating destiny, trying to guide me into a future where I'm still alive. I can, so yes, I can avoid fate. Thank you very much. If it was not for this entity, I would have died many years ago. Who are you? IFF reading friendly? What's up with this ID? We hone our blades in the darkness. We defend order in the face of chaos. We bear a light in the long night. We must not abuse our power because we are strong, and neither can we abandon our responsibilities because we are weak. Oh, this has to be solved. 100%. A prayer? He's trying to get through my neural firewalls. Representation suppressor? What's this? Please, just a moment. Were you are still alive, not the people around you? Don't remind me of that. Salute goes and throw her towards the enemy. Oh, hey. No. Don't throw the cannon wife into the enemies. For we are the guardians of dawn, those who shelter all in the cloud. No, never mind. This is not Saul. This is the Sanctifier. But who? Eos? No, it can't be Eos. Not when it comes to Dawn. I think. Maybe. Oh my god, wait, so that means we even have the Sanctifiers here. This is awesome. This is fucking awesome. Now this is the reunion that I wanted. Now we are talking. Now I am happy. A great stream of data flows into Gross's neural cloud like a clear spring, and she feels a warm stream wash away the chaotic errors. Despite the invasion of data, her neural cloud only grows more lucid, the stinging pain fading away. Neural disruption lowered. Joint and actuator response speed restored. Fire control system successfully rebooted. I do not know who you are, but thank you. Please note that the entropy within you has not been fully purged. In order to ensure that you receive no damage, I could let you only a small portion of my neural cloud into your level 2. As a result, I cannot directly eradicate the virus, but I can bear part of the pain in your place temporarily. In my place? Then you... Rest easy. We have encountered these demons. Oh yes, this is a Sanctifier. Oh, this is so awesome. Sorry, I need to focus. Countless times before. As for the companions on your minds, we have our ways of helping them too. Are you friends of the commander? Yes. We are the exiles. Wait, not the Sanctifiers, but the exiles. Okay. Okay, I take it. Vatley lays huddled in a corner of the ruins, her body exhausted. Her arms hang powerlessly, her firearm limp on the ground. I think I just heard the leader's voice. But Vatley can't move anymore. Leader, could Vatley rest? Maybe rest for a little? Not real. Now who could that be? Wait. Oh, this is Nanaka, isn't it? Oh, this has to... Okay, maybe this is Nanaka. I don't want to. An idol can't show an expression like that before the show is over. Is someone talking to Vapley? Feels warm. What do you see? What do you hear? Oh my god. When you need it, just reach out. Oh, she's singing Nanaka, and it's Nanaka, the actual Nanaka, and not the bitch using Nanaka's voice. And she's singing emo codes. Oh, let's fucking go. Oh, singing. It sounds lovely. Huh? It doesn't hurt anymore. The weird error reports are gone too? I swear I have heard this singing before somewhere too. Vapley closes her eyes, searching her memories for the melody. I know Vapley's singing it. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is so cool. This is wonderful. He wants to feel the gleam with you beneath the endless light. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, I have heard this song. You're Nanghua. What the fuck is that name? Shh. Keep this name a secret for a little. Awesome. You have got a bit wrong. You really do have a talent for music though, Vapley-chan. Leave the anthropic influence to me. The stage is yours. Idol has to shine into the very end, okay? You got it. Her energy restored, Vapley raises her weapon, spraying at the enemies before her. She moves to the beat of the song resounding through her neural cloud, striding across the battlefield as if it were a stage. What was that? Sorry, not very good to control my voice right now. It has been such a long time since I tried to voice Vapley properly. I need to drink some water. Okay. Starting to feel a little bit of a strain in my throat right now. But let's try, let's push it. It's almost the end of the story. Wow, my brain feels so light. Eh? Was that support fire from Nemesis? Beneath stardust, stars fall, descend. This starts my destination. Wait, this has to be Hubble, right? This is most likely Hubble. If they are if you're getting the cameo from Neo Cloud's characters, and we are talking about stars, this has to be Hubble. Even stars will fall one day, but that day is not today. Worry not, we are but stars attracted to one particularly charismatic celestial body. Oh my gosh, she called me charismatic. Oh my gosh, stop. Stop, you're gonna make me blush. IFF signaling lights up again, and communications are gradually restored. Vapley and Nemesis are back on comms. Don't let your guard down. The enemy's fire control has your position locked. A shell-destroying Groza cover, sending earth and fragments flying. Groza flees towards the next block of ruins, somewhat Harriet? Harriet. Harriet. Probably. Here is wooing. No, I'm not. You didn't see shit. I'm gonna delete that segment later. The artillery talking read appears to have already locked down her route of escape, and a scream of shells soon follows. A bullet accurately detonates the rocket in midair, setting the air aflame. A figure clad in vivid darts. Clad in vivid. What does clad in vivid means? Darts to Gross's side. Is that a typo? Blocking the secondary impact from the explosion. Not if I click it first. No. No. Oh, Krolik's back. Leader, you alright? Krolik. Goodness. I am here to... Everyone's good to go. I have to wonder what happened though. A voice started talking to me straight through my mirror cloud. And I kept coming up with names from my moves, Blazing Blade of LEWIIIISSS. It's Leo. It's my ultimate skill. Awesome, right? Oh, this is Leo. Sorry, this is not Leo. This is Sol. This is Sol, 100%. Mecha Bunny, don't ask. I can guarantee you, the bunny ears are essential for the plot, okay? They are a very important piece for her performance in combat. And I introduced myself already. My name's no, I can't say my name. Oh, this is Sol. This is Sol. Oh, this is Sol. Oh, Sol, I missed you. Sol. Oh God, Sol is here too. Sorry, give me a moment. Oh. Oh, good to see Sol again. Holy shit, especially considering everything that happened to her in Nero Cloud. Oh my god, it's so good to see her again. Oh, this is awesome. I love this event. Fuck the main story. I love the side story. I love the side event. This is awesome. I love that this is canon. Ah, this is such a good event. Opposite the end of this spectrum, from Coffee. I heard that. But it feels like my near-cause being weighted down. LEWIIIISSS. Sorry. Wait, is this Sochun? Could be Sochun, because Sochun's motto is an herbalist, isn't it? I mean, I think she, from what I remember, at least she has something to do with plants. So it could be Sochun. Sorry, my motto is an older one. It might put some slight strain on your neurocog. I have suppressed the virus influence though, rest assured. I don't really get what happens, but we can fight now, right? No, we have rather have you return to the Elmore than stay safe. Then stay here, sorry. We want them to stay safe. Kiddo has need of you. The Elmore's location has already been hidden by your companions. As for the remaining enemies, the reinforcements your commander called will be here soon. The battle in the real world won't be a concern, but the battle in the cloud is still ongoing. Now then, members of the Elmo, are you willing to bear the risk of sending yours straight into the cloud? Groza looks at her squad, who all show her knowing smiles. He takes a deep breath, nodding. Grosso squad, moving out. Commander, we are coming. This is good. This is awesome. I love this station. This is peak. LA. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, it's so nice to see NeuroCloud finally getting recognition in the canon. Oh man, this is awesome. Truth seekers exiled in a virtual world. Oh man, this is so good. LA-19. Ephemeral illusion. A fleeting phantom that cannot feel love or hope will ultimately face annihilation. Whoa. This is awesome. This is so awesome. I will not try to do that scream. I will not try to do that scream. The previous stage, that was awesome. This thing specifically, not awesome. Please bring voice acting here. Please hire actual professional voice actors to dub the stories. Mika, please. Just like you do for the main stages. An ear-splitting roar reverberates through the entirety of Magracia. The aggregating tropic created by Bainath is now entirely out of control. Purple liquid entropy sprays in all directions like poisonous rain, the entropic's tentacles flailing without any rhyme or reason, assaulting Lewis with reckless aggression. What? Howie! Lewis avoided Bainath's attack by the skin of her teeth. The weapon in her hand continues to sing, discharging wave after wave of bullets towards Bainath. The bullets struggle to damage the hardy exterior, but the attacks are making their marks, however small. Bainath is weakening. The Professor plans looks feasible. Just have to give part of her attention here to create more opportunities for them. Please hold on, just a little longer. Lewis, why must you get in my way too? Professor. The berserk Bainath calls the Professor's name in a myriad different voices. At times she speaks in a gentle murmur like Persicaria, or Lewis' guiltless, naive tones. At others, she uses the echoes of other dolls in Project NeuroCloud. I'll not try to do voice over that. She's going crazy. She's going crazy essentially. That's all you need to get from this. Lewis, please help me. Don't you want to be with the Professor? Don't you regret not stopping the Professor memories from being wiped? Do you feel sympathy for us, distanced from the Professor as we are? Jesus Christ, I can't read. Damn, she's still alive. She's a tough one. Just you, those of you dolls who let the cloud treasure your friends, right? I'm struggling. Even if you can't bog me down, you cannot sway this battle's outcome. All is well and truly sealed. You have no chance of victory. No. I remember now. What? While I was afflicted with your virus, I remembered something else that happened while we were separated in the cloud. I asked a question no one had an answer to. The others and I still chose this path for a reason. We are exiled. We have lost our homes, then parted from our friends, and had to watch as they passed. We're subjected to countless injustices, both in the real world and in the cloud. Frankly speaking, it was all crushing. But we never fell into despair, because the professor was there. We survived crisis after crisis, moving towards the future. So, you need the professor. Help me keep him here then. No, we are not alike. Not alike at all. You have twisted our yearning, admiration, and adoration for the professor into nothing but possessiveness. The shadows of bygone days will fade away, and we will witness new beginnings. On that day, there was more than just sadness on our faces. There was hope for the future. Don't insult everyone with such simplistic, twisted emotions. Damn you! Being stimulated by Lewis' words, Banev swings at Lewis with her tentacles. The tentacles howl as they cut through the air, only to stop like kites deprived of their strings. Banev's entire body freezes up. If Iron Wall been completed this walking through, impossible. That's impossible. Banev trembles, unable to find a single ounce of strength in herself. Bastards. I wanted to snoop around inside my Nero Cloud. Look! Come on! Hey, the big one. The aggregate entropic unfurls all of its tentacles, wrapping itself around Banev. Liquid entropy enveloped her like armor, shining with a fell light. Don't run! Lewis first lands cleanly in the entropic's carapace with a deep thud, leaving not a single mark. Ow! That didn't do anything? All of my operands are focused on this carapace and the firewall. I want to be getting through this anytime soon. Sorry, you won't be. I can't read. I'm getting so tired. It has been. I'm not used to reading for this long. Don't worry. Once I have fully taken care of those two, we'll turn my attention back to you. We'll have plenty of time to chat about those emotions. What to do? My weapons can't damage this gel. Professor Wood. Right, I could hack like Persicaria. If I knew how. Lewis peers and pulls at the layers of tentacles with her bare hands. No matter how fast her hands moved, the tentacles would grow back quickly without end. That's just a bit more... just a few more operands. I hear your request. Voice, Anna... No, it can't be. It's just Banev messing around. The natural idiocy of yours sure isn't helping right now. Oh, this is Anna. 100%. Why did it have to be tentacles? Keep your mind out of the gutter, resident. Please. Please, right now. The reinforcements are here, and so are your operands. Be ready. A tiny crack appears on the shell of this enclosed world. A sliver of light thrust into the cloud, bringing a familiar warmth to Lewis. More and more bolts of light break through, turning into familiar figures. Oh, Lind is here! Seriously, never thought I would be back one day. I'd just be a remote connection, but bleh, what a pain. Especially when this one over here with the kiddable face imitated my voice. Man, I want to beat her up. I said nothing bad, sure. Perhaps it is you who is in the gutter, my friend. I was merely expressing my curiosity. Thou hast accused me of nothing. Thy soul is so corrupted, so dirty, so disgusting, that I can feel the waves of malice go through the screen. Resident. Do not use thy art of deceived onto my mind. I am no stranger to such trickery. No reverse cards. Really? I'm pretty happy to be back. Didn't think I would ever get to see the Oasis again. It's quite disappointing the professor didn't tell me about something this exciting. Oh, even Cloquet is here. Oh my god. This is so good. This is so good. This is so peak. This is so fucking peak. Peak, fucking peak, man. Exciting or not aside, was I not contacted when such an incident arose? Where's the commander? Lind, Youngyu, Florence, okay. Apologies, Miss Lewis. We have kept you waiting. Florence design cool. Florence design. Florence, you know what? I will not even talk about Florence right now. You go find about her yourself. I don't think I have enough energy right now to deal about the matters relating to this freak. Sadly, because of limitations imposed by distance, we weren't able to upload our new clouds. However, we could use the Elmo and Miss Groza as a networking hub, sending operands into the clouds. Make our operands, Lewis. Everyone. Alright. The operands gathered in Louis' palm shine like a sun-like radiance. I feel it. Everyone. Len, Panakeia, Sochun, Betty, Kinas, Stenia, Rice, Abigail, Chanzi, Choco, and the others too. Sangoma, Eozana, Saul, Hubble, Nanaka, Croaky, Miss Groza, and the others too. Their strength. It's all here. I have the power of friendship by my side the moment. Oh, Lewis, are you feeling it? The power of your friends, the accumulation of their hopes. Are you ready? Are you ready to take the main role in this shonen moment? Lewis clenches her fists tightly, focusing every piece of power she can muster into one single point. Please, may this power reach the professor. Focus into a minuscule point of a thunderous war, the operands penetrate the anthropic carapace like a knife through butter, colliding with Baynef's chest. No! Simultaneously, on level 2, a prismatic beam of light impales Baynef in the middle of her neural cloud, leaving the very space trembling as if it were just torn apart. What the? I regard the scene in front of me with confusion. Just as my operands were about to run empty, this beam of light gradually rejuvenated me, surrounding my entire body with warmth. A menacing presence mere moments ago, Baelnath, slowly fades in the light, disintegrating like scattered gravel. This amount of operands. Looks like I wasn't the only person who messed around. No. No. Bayonef still struggles with her entire being, her tentacles powerlessly twitching as her body lies ruined. Not one to give up on this fleeting opportunity, I draw the dagger on my person, rushing towards what remains of Bayonef. Why? The dagger pierces Bayonef's chest. He raises a hand, only to limply let it fall. Just wanted to be with you, Professor. As Bayonef closes her eyes, her body turns into flakes of data, drifting through level 2. This is not the data that Lewis brought into the cloud from Project Nero Cloud. Bayonef's core. I instinctively touch the data fragment drifting through the space, and it immediately enters my body, as if confirming the suspicions I harbored deep down. Try again in your next life. I hope she does not have a next life. I do not want to see an anthropic creature anymore in my entire lifetime. The world before me blurs. A segment of something that did not exist in my head unfurls like a scroll from an age path. Yes, 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 he's about to remember everything that happened in the Oasis. Yes, 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 please, 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 please. Yes, yes, yes. Peak, this is so fucking peak. Yes, yes, yes. Peak, so fucking peak. Professor, transfer complete. I will be leaving the transfer permissions for my Garcia with you. No, wait. This is not Persicaria speaking. This is the professor. It's about time. Is there neural data already? Yes, the neural data for your return to reality has already been transferred to Dr. Persica. At an opportune time, you will integrate this data with the individuals you know in the real world. Damn, Kiro hates her from the core. You have no idea. You just don't get it. You never read Nero Cloud story, so you don't get it. How much trouble the Entropics has given to us. How many have died because of these things? My hatred is justified. Is absolutely justified. The timing for integration differs from doll to doll, but they will end up with memories of both the real world and the cloud. And I want to be able to remember my life with them for a very long time. The voice is my own, but I cannot match anything in my memory to the scene before me. You gotta learn to forget. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. I will never forget the intro. The Entropics. Never. Nunca. Fuck the Entropics. No. God forgives, but I don't. Sorry to leave such a heavy load with you. And even to ask you to wipe my memories. This is not the way Kid will stop calling me Kid Wu. Shut up. Fuck off. My voice in the memory lightly trembles, filled with reluctance sadness and unsaid apologies. Forgive and forget. Maybe she just needs some love. Maybe all she needs is a bullet to the head. That's what she needs. No. It's my duty as your adjutant. I can't pronounce that word. I finally see the pink figure in the memory clearly. She forces herself to be calm, even as she wears a concern-filled expression, calmly speaking to me. Dr. Persica's servers are being invaded more and more. The cloud locations is exposed. Sanctifiers, entropics, the black box evolution theory and quantum databases, on top of the files left behind by enterprises and research groups. Cloud has too many secrets it must protect. No group in the real world would allow any individual to hold so much power. 42 Lab has already pressed Persica many times via IOP, threatening to dig up my identity. We lack power in the real world, and there are more important matters there that require you. For you, for Magracia, for Dr. Persica, who has helped us all this time. A brief period of exile and separation is a more than acceptable price. We are exiles, after all. You're right. I will leave the clouds to you, Persicaria. Yes. Thank you, Professor. Really thank you for spending all this time with us, exiled in the clouds. Thank you for coming to the clouds to save us, and for all that you have ever done. Good night, Professor. Sweet dreams. Good night, Persicaria. Good night, Magracia. I gradually close my eyes. The moments before my consciousness fades, a gentle warmth flits across my forehead. As the shadows return, light guides us forth. Exiled in the virtual, we look to the future. Let us meet in the future. Peter. The non-existent memories stop here. I open my eyes again to find myself in the same chaotic neurospace as before. Persicaria grasps my hands tightly. The data within Bayonet's core slowly flows into her, giving off a gentle light. Persicaria, that was... Shh. That's not the time. With the core data gone, the neurospace will collapse soon. The shell on the outside will go out of control too. When this is all over, I want to have a proper talk with you. Of course. The virus-constructed neurospace begins to shatter. Crackling in a web-like manner, Persicaria holds tight onto my hand, bringing me to the space's edge. The moment before the plane fully shatters, we escape the maw of nothingness. Lewis suddenly appears, throwing herself at me. Professor! I almost lose my balance as she wraps herself around me, letting me feel her familiar more. Oh man, it must feel so nice to embrace her. Jesus Christ, fuck. Fuck, I wish she was real. Fuck. I wish the dolls were real. Fuck. Ouch. Lewis, did you forget how strong you are? Why? Why do something so dangerous? Sorry. It was the best option I had. And Bayonet has been greatly weakened, just as I thought. I do mean just as I thought. If I hadn't brought everyone's operants in, we would be dead on the floor right now. Seriously, you really haven't improved one bit after all these years. Hero crashing out for game wipes in 2026. I have been crashing out for game wipes since I was a fetus, I will let you know. I would allow myself to spend my entire life without ever feeling the touch of a real woman if that would mean that I will be able to encounter my enemy waifus in the afterlife. I would become a wizard like no one else has ever seen. I would become the virgin among virgins. Seriously, you haven't improved one bit after all these years. Praise the compassion. No, it is reasonable. It is a valid compassion. You just don't understand. That murderous tongue of yours is just as pointed as before, Antonino. Got no idea what you're talking about. Let's leave catching up for later. We've just got Bayonet over here to take care of. Without the core data supporting her neuropod, she's not much different from a ticking bomb. Bayonet's growling can be heard from inside the giant entropic not far away, deafening in its anguish. Gotta send that email to an Exilium instead. No. Actually, do it. Come on, do it. I want to let you see. Come on. I want to see if the Exilium, that fucking shitty ass Exilium, will take me back. They cannot contain me. Those chains are too weak to retain. Those chains are too weak to contain my spirit. They can't stop me. Ah, my voice is dying. Why? Why do you resist? Why can't you just be with me? Bayonet. Sicaria, Louis, you betrayed your feelings. You don't deserve to be with the professor. As the shadows return, light to guide us forth, exiled in the virtual, we look to the future. That is the resolve that everyone in Project NeuroCloud, every agent in the Oasis, and the entirety of Mergracia bears. Her voice isn't the only thing dying. Every operant standing against you now, proof of that. Oh, a joke. I am the... I am... It's time to end this. Final operant package delivered. Remote reinforcement complete. Best of luck. That's all we need. For Sicaria, Lewis, prepare for combat. Yes. Oh my god, Lewis is so fucking cute. Bayonef, it's time to finish this. Professor, I will let you handle Battlefield's commands. What is this map? Oh, never mind, I know this map. Okay, oh yeah, I know this map. Yep, I know this map, I know the tower, I know the hole we are in. Actually, let me try. I want to solo this with Lewis. Let's go. God, I hate the entropics. Holy shit. God, I fucking hate these things. Let me see. Kill this thing. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Kill these two. Ow. 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 Oh yeah, I completely forgot they can multiply themselves. Fuck me. Okay, never mind. He killed that thing. Okay, never mind. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Ow. Ow. These things do quite the damage, doesn't it? Even though it's an easy mode. God, they're so... Okay, maybe trying to solo this with Lewis was a mistake. Yeah, okay, maybe this was a mistake. Maybe I underestimated easy mode a bit too much. Yep, I underestimated. Fuck me. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Damn, everyone's getting her. Yeah, my bad. Let's bring the other Nero Cloud people here. No, actually, not Lind. Lind is too OP. Okay. Xenia? Xenia? No. Bring Jungyu and Diane. Okay, Jungyu. Now Diane. There we go. Okay. Now this will go much more smoothly. Watch. Vroom vroom, motherfucker. And easy. See, wasn't that much more nice? You. The drawn-out battle finally proceeds into its final stage. Bayonef's once sharp tentacles are now powerless with operant depletion. The once impenetrable carapace left in tatters. from all the attacks it has endured. I revoke your Lewis main title. You lose the rights to use. No. I was just trolling. Okay, I was just trolling before. I still deserve to have Lewis by my side. I still deserve it. Most importantly, the consciousness within her virus-bearing core has been purged, leaving her nothing more than a beast moving purely on instinct. I'll not try to voice that. Our operands are about to run out as well. This is the final strike. Persicaria. Yes. We turn to Bayonet together, beginning the final charge. With a flash of the blade, the massive entropic tentacles are cut to pieces. With the help of this opening, I quickly sprint towards Bayonet. Kiru, stop calling me that. My time has come to go. It is my bedtime. Good night, resident. Stop fucking calling me Kiru. Otherwise, I'm going to appear in your dreams. Professor! Persicaria tosses her short sword towards me. I catch it as I move, cutting open the entropic's carapace in one motion. With Bayonet's last layer of defense torn apart, her core is finally exposed to the outside world. Good night, Kirin. Fuck you. Good night. Fuck you, though. No. Don't hurt me. Get away. Get away from me. You can't, because I have the power of the Alma by my side. You don't even play the goddamn game. She wails one final time, pushing me away from substantial force. With substantial force. A machine gun primes itself at her core. Sorry. Farewell. The battle concludes with a showering of bullets and sparks. The deluge of metal shreds Bayonet's core. The aggregate entropic carapace splinters and disintegrates, becoming nothing more than iotas of operant. Just wanted to... Her body begins to crumble, along with every entropic in the vicinity. She reaches out towards me and Persicaria, but her strength fails her. Thank God she's dead. Holy shit, finally. Look at this. Now, the end, the finale. Man, this was a long stream. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours. It's fine. LS14. Gazing towards the future. From a glowing finale to Daybreak's overture. We are the truth seekers, exiled in a virtual world. Go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how beautiful the oasis is. The place that we constructed. Me, the dolls, the agent, everyone. Oh, look how beautiful it is. Look how much it shines. Can you feel it? The smell of freedom. The freedom that we built together. As the final traces of purple foulness fade from the cloud, the virus incident caused by Bayonet comes to an end. The sectors are reset one by one, the formerly broken Magrazia regaining vitality as operants are injected. A pink-haired doll stands on the Oasis Grand Lawn, silently sensing Magrazia's reconstruction. After an extended silence, Persicaria finally turns around to me, smiling with a certain gentleness in her eyes. Dr. Persica's antivirus has already been deployed. All of the data consumed by the Entropics has been restored. Data and operands will soon be returned to the sectors they belong to, and the agents consumed by Entropics will be successfully reset. Oh, thank God. Thank God the agents aren't gone either. What a happy end. Now this is the reunion that I wanted. Oh man, thank God everyone is okay. It scared me at the start. With the whole situation going on here. I thought they were under attack. I thought they were consumed by the Entropics. I thought they went through some hardships, but thankfully that was not the case. Negrazia will welcome a new beginning. It's thanks to Miss Network Security Helper that the reset agents could regain their original memories. Lewis, I already know you're talking about Antonina. Did you? It's still rather blurry, but I am remembering the key part. September 2063. I was Griffin's commander, but also the Oasis professor. We were exiled in the cloud and established the Oasis. We gathered our friends, contacted other sectors, and fought against the Entropics with the aid of the Sanctifiers. Then, to protect the cloud, we initiated the second wipe-off. Lewis, you have done well for all these years. Professor! Lewis plants herself firmly in my arms, almost knocking me over with the impact. So cute. Isn't this so much better? Isn't this so much happier? This is peak. Peak. Fucking peak. I take the opportunity to embrace her, feeling the heat in her tears and her trembling body. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be my job to protect the cloud and keep your identity secret. But let Bayonet slip through and allow the cloud to fall into danger when your memories hadn't even been restored. I didn't want to have to take those risks, but I didn't want you to have to take those risks, but I didn't know what to do. And I even ran the risk of exposing both Dr. Persica and Persicaria. I'm sorry. It's alright, Lewis. We had a few close calls, but to have these memories back, not a bad deal, all things considered. But if you keep at it, I might end up sensing how you look like when you ugly crying. Professor! Although I think her ugly crying is kinda cute too. Lewis buries her head into my chest, trying to hide her face from me. Her tears only continue to flow, wetting my shirt. It's good to see you. It's my line, Professor. Or maybe I should do as the others do and call you Commander. That's up to you. I'll hold on to this title that belongs to us then. Good work, Professor. Oh my god, this is so big. Fuck. Fuck, this is so big, man. This is so fucking big, holy shit. I don't think I could have gotten out of those close calls without you. That being said, you had other ways to handle this safely all along, right? My methods could only be guaranteeing your personal safety. This newborn cloud is far too unstable for me to use my power, and helping you in removing Bayonet was the more prudent option. I did quite miss our times exploring the clouds together back then. A win-win, I suppose. Persicaria smiled cheerily, leaving me with nothing to do but shake my head. You have been around some bad influences, Persicaria. The situation isn't completely dealt with yet, is it? Even if your emotional data was mixed into research data from the clouds, that alone shouldn't be enough to set off all of this. Not without someone intentionally guiding things along this path, or injecting the entropy virus. As far as injecting a virus like this without leaving a trace goes, the only possibility left was an inside job within 42 Lab. Fucking fair deals again, man. Damn again. As you have guessed, this incident was no simple affair. Do you need anything from me? How is everyone here in Magracia? If need be, I can. No. Persicaria shakes her head, decisively, stopping me from finishing that sentence. Everyone at the Oasis and in Magracia is well. Please rest assured on this point. Even today, there are still many trying to look into the cloud's secrets. Thanks to everyone's efforts, none have been successful. Looks like they want to lure you out with this rebuilding of Magracia. Or maybe their goal isn't you, but... Antonina and Dr. Persica have disguised the records already. They won't find any openings there. Ever since you entered the clouds, Bayonet modified it into a black box, preventing them from observing the inside. The only data that could have recorded this was on Bayonet, which I have retrieved. If you tarry though, there remains a chance you might be exposed. Perhaps detecting my concern, Persicaria smiles at me, like she always does. Don't worry, Professor. Leave the affairs of the clouds to us. You have more you would like to do outside the clouds, no? That world needs us not Magracia's Professor, but the Alma's Commander. Persicaria. I see. Looks like we will be parting ways for now. It's only temporary. Professor, Lewis, it's just as I said to Bayonet. He wants to look upon the same sky as you, not to simply follow in your footsteps. No matter how treacherous the path, no matter how far we must go, I have no doubt we will meet again. Persicaria extends a hand, presenting me with a block of data with the Exile's insignia. It shines with a dim light. Did you pick this up inside Bayonef? Yes. This includes research from everyone within Project NeoCloud in various fields. Doll technology, artificial intelligence, medicine, military affairs, and more. I think you might need this sort of power to realize your aspirations, uphold your convictions. Persicaria solemnly hands me the data. Bearing the hopes and dreams of countless people and dolls, this block of ageless data went down on me like a mountain. Is it really okay? As nice as I think this is, nice of a gesture this is, I am really fucking worried in carrying this much relevant data, especially considering how often the commander gets exposed to danger. I don't think it is the most wise decision. Incomparable gift. Make good use of it then. Handing off 42 lab property to unrelated personnel. I see. You're getting more and more self-assured every day. Oh, this was Persica, sorry. A lazy voice comes through our comms. A projection of Dr. Persica appears. A hint of a whimsical smile on her face. Attending to the professor while ignoring me is a little callous, isn't it? And you, Lewis, you didn't report to me the current circumstances of the Cloud Eye. Oh, sorry. Dr. Persica, it's so good to see you. Oh, I am not good at all. You tucked yourself away in the virtual world for 10 years, and I didn't even get a postcard. I lost both my delicious coffee and a good assistant. Makes me want to settle the score with a certain someone. You have found a new helper already, no? It's best that you control your sugar intake too. Noisy. Alright, tell me, what lie do I need to tell this time? Just like before, an unknown hacker, possibly the same one that stole from the clouds 10 years ago, invaded the cloud stealing Project NeoCloud with core data. And the same one. Dr. Persica turns to me with a half smile. I immediately pick up the unsaid. Pick on the unsaid. What's the commander got to do with something the professor did? Professor, that was sly. Anyhow, it's about time. Persicaria gestures casually, opening a brand new transport tunnel above the oasis. She would be leaving soon. Let us meet again in the future. Yes, let's. Persicaria. The light surrounds her as she smiles in that familiar way one last time. Peak. Oh my god, so fucking peak. There was no trace of her past at all. That's always pushed herself to wear a smile. Only confidence that we would indeed meet again. And I believe as well that no matter how long it takes, no matter how many dangers we must navigate, I will return to Magracia. Oh no, you're going to do this to me again. They're gonna play emo code. Oh my god, okay, hold on. This deserves... peak music. Ah, damn it, it doesn't have the vocals. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. I understand. Oh my god, this is so peak. Persicaria floats upon the data streams in the tunnel. A hint of reluctance flickers through her eyes as she takes one last look at the new Garcia. Said your goodbyes? Yeah. I can make some more time if you'd like. 42 Labs firewalls are no fun. Holes all over the damn place. I think they got lax the moment I left. I might as well have a go with the URNC's systems. No. This will do. I saw the professor and gave him our gift. No, it won't do. We didn't even get the chance to talk. Yes, it really isn't fair for Miss Persicaria to have Kiro to herself. If you think about it, it would have been most prudent to leave this matter to the Sanctifiers. Wow, this girl's trying to get a head start. I need the professor to tell me about the new metal suit volume. There really are so many people in the Elmo. Thank goodness I didn't have to go help those dogs. Man, the Elmo rock! I am satisfied, Sana. Seeing a new idol. Stars gather once more around me. And we shall gather around them too, eventually. The stray stars that we are. Oh! Peak! It's so fucking peak! It's so big! Absolute peakness! Oh my god! It doesn't fix the issue. I still want to see Lewis and the others. To speak of it, we didn't see Kuro-chan. Looks like she didn't manage to meet up with the professor. Oh, peak! Oh, oops. I didn't ask Bentley-chan for an autograph. The sound of arguing fills the channel until it is interrupted with a roar. Quiet, all of you! Anna, you got your conversation with the prof. You don't get to talk. That's supposed to mean. It's just like we're back to the old days. Don't worry, I think we will have more chances to see the professor. Perhaps not in the clouds, but in reality, next time. What an exciting prospect. I wonder if they will be able to prepare an appropriate frame for me. One for Sana, Hana, and the others too. You're really getting ahead of yourselves. Think about frames for the enemy foremost targets. Leaving the dreams for later, we have a business to talk about. The data from Billmath was absolutely modified by someone inside 42 Lab. They haven't shown any openings yet, but to grasp interpret code so easily. I can only think of two candidates. Persicaria, did you remind the professor, as the only human who has been uploaded to the cloud and returned to this body? To his body. He is special. The professor picked up on it. With his memory coming back, he should be able to handle the issues in reality handling. As for the uninvited guests, trying to peek at the professor's presence in the clouds. Persicaria extends a hand. Purplish red energy converges in her palm, leaping like a flame. If they don't heed our warnings, we will simply drive them out with more primitive method. we are. Exiles. Peak on the pathway of the future. We return. Peak! Oh man, that was so good. Okay, that was peak. Okay, we didn't get a proper reunion, but you know what? I accept that. I can take this. I can take this. You know what? I accept this gladly. Oh my god. Oh my god, absolute peak. Fucking cinema. Oh man, I'm so glad. Oh my god, I'm so glad. So fucking glad, man. Near Cloud finally being canon. Officially canon. Oh man. This is so good. Oh, this is so good. This is so wonderful, man. Fucking man. The only thing missing was the emo code vocals. Emo code song with the vocals. Then we would have reached unimaginable levels of peakiness. But you know what? This is already peak enough. Ah man, I really like this event. It's so nice to see the dolls from Project Mirror Clouds back. And they gave us a promise that they are going to appear again in the store in the future. I will look forward to that. Man, what a wonderful event. Alright. This is the end of the stream. Tomorrow. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. Again. I don't know. I'm not sure. But if I do, it is going to be, I'm thinking of doing LEWIIIISSS. You know, the new event on GFL1 that just got announced. Just started. I think I'm going to do that, which is mean that it's going to be another reading stream, another voice over stream. I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't know how long LEWIIIISSS is. I do want to get back to reverse collabs, so eventually. Actually, now that I think about it, since I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow, and I know for certain that I will not stream on Thursday, maybe I could do another reverse collab stream tomorrow then. And then on Friday and onwards I do LEWIIIISSS. Yeah, that actually could be better. Because I do want to finish reverse collabs before 4% reaches global in GFL2. Okay, yeah, maybe. Okay, so this is it. Tomorrow, maybe reverse collab stream. If not, there's nothing. Friday though, definitely, I would imagine, a GFL1 stream, LEWIIIISSS. That's going to be the schedule for now. Alright. Now then, that's everything for today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.